Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is djanonzt, and we're back with Who's Next, the 6-Star Experiment. And to go along with T-Unit's pick of Beth Phoenix this week, I got the Ultimate Opportunist. Edge. I almost said the rated R superstar, but he's only rated PG-13 at this point. He does have gear on. Yours may look like this. But when you have the gear, he may look like this. Ah, nice. Okay, and he will also generate 4 more purple gems if you have the gear. So we'll look inside his poster. Quick refresher. He is an acrobat only. Reduce the strength of opponents' multiply gems by up to 70%. He's got the Canadian link. And his 6-star move is the diving crossbody. 7 charge black. Deal 44,000 damage plus 3,550 bonus damage for every leech gem. So I'm going to run the traditional set. There was 2 ways to run this man always. The way I have right here, or subbing the finisher out and putting the execution in, the 1 charge purple. I'm going to tell you the 6-star move here right off the bat. 3,500 bonus damage for every leech gem is not good. That's very low. Even if the whole board was full, 49 leech gems, and you hit that move, it's not good. That's not even 200k damage. That's very low. In a 6-star meta, 15 million health, what's 200k damage going to do? Nothing. And it won't help you recycle. It won't do anything. Even if you could buff this number out, let's say we could get that up to 10,000 somehow. All right? 10,000 by a full board, that's 490,000 damage. So I don't think, unless we could come up with a drip plate set, because that move is black, that this move is going to be effective for anything. The big boot makes 7 countdown gems into leech gems. We can rule that out. We're not going to use it for nothing because we don't make countdown gems, and we're not going against anybody who does. The Edge-O-Matic green move here. Choose 2 columns to make into freeze gems. We're going to rule that right out. We're going to rule it out. We're not using it. It's not going to help us at all. The Winning Edge, other green move. Make 8 random gems into purple gems. That'll be 12 with the gear. We're going to rule that out. What are you going to pair it with? How are you going to get green recycled to even hit it a second time? We're going to rule it out. So that leaves us literally with this moveset or the 1 charge execution here, which again, I'm going to tell you, the old way of playing him in the 4-star meta would work with this move because you could put a 50k move damage medal on there and hitting 50k damage every turn. That was a lot of damage back in the day. When they got 15 million health, 50k damage ain't going to cut it. And you can make leech gems there, but even 1 big cascade with this move, breaking the board up, I mean, we're only looking at doing a couple 100,000 damage if you got a good cascade. So I really feel like this moveset is the only thing in the 6-star meta that's going to be able to do anything. And the damage output's not going to be great, but at least you're trying to recycle and use a submission move to hold your enemy from hitting moves against you. So we have the Spear, 10 charge finisher purple. Deal 93,000 damage, choose 6 gems to destroy and pin the opponent. We got the Educator, black 7 charge sub. Generate 17 random sub gems and do 22,000 damage for 7 turns while sub gems are on the board. Remaining sub gems turn into leech gems of strength 11,000. And then we got the Downward Spiral, 8 charge black. Deal 47,000 damage and make 10 leech gems into purple gems. Now remember, that'd be 14 with the gear. So for the entourage, we got Woods for black MP. We got Jim Uso for purple moves that destroy gems. We'll destroy 3 more. So that'll help our finisher there. We got Striker Flair coaching. Black subs last -2 more turns. That'll bring us back to a 5-turn sub because we kind of want these leech gems to stick around so that the Downward Spiral can help us charge the finisher. And then we got Hall of Fame Godfather here for another purple gem destruction here. So now we could choose 10 to destroy with the finisher to try to help us recycle. And on the title here, we're running Fury 2 combo, 133% purple move for the finisher, and we got a DX Army Assault Plate, so if we break 3 or more purple gems, we'll make 7 green into black at the end of the turn. And we're going to go out here against King Sheamus. There was no suitable 6-star opponent for Mr. Edge right now. There was a really nasty 6-star match that wasn't going to be easy for my better people, let alone trying to win it with Edge. So we're going against a 5-star gold here, but we're going to be able to see what he can do. So we're going to hit the sub turn 1. That's what we want to do. This is a crapshoot. If he blows all these sub gems up, we're in trouble. That's a decent amount there, and he stayed high on the board. That's best case scenario for us. So we're going to make 14 leech into purple. We want to use this to charge that finisher. Oh, and there's the cascade from the plate. Now all of our moves are full again. All of our moves are full again. The finisher we're only using to try to recharge the sub. So what I would tell you would be to just hit the sub again now. Because the sub is, in essence, the key to what we're doing here. You just want to keep hitting that sub. Now I could use the finisher. I'm not going to mess with that because I don't want to turn these black gems into purple. I need to refill my black move here, so... And we'll hit some of those leech gems to go along with our recycle. And try to steal some health. Got 77k health back. There we go. You know, over 500k damage there. So, was that like 600k? Not... Yeah, I guess it's pretty bad for 6-star. It's not bad considering this 5-star gold opponent. But, again, against 15 million health, I don't know how well that's going to do. And that time he didn't leave me with very many sub-gems. But we're going to get the luckiest board ever there. And we're going to get that black 5 match. And get right back out there with the submission. And just keep hitting him with the sub. Use this, and we're definitely going to get one purple match there. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to do that. Extra turns up. Perfect. And just keep hitting the sub. The sub's lower damage, but the idea is you can just keep hitting it. And keep hitting it and keep hitting it. We call it the Showboat Andre syndrome. Decent enough to win a match. Now, we need to use this to break black gems. And we got the sub recycled and a nice little cascade there, too. 951k on the finish that time. So, we could hit 1 million there. We could hit 1 million on the finish. That, to me, without cheesing him with a drip plate, you're not going to do better than what we just did there. I really don't think you're going to do better than that. So, we're going to go out here, and we're going to see if we can come up with something with the drip plate to see if we can hit for any kind of power. But that match there, that's what you can expect from Edge for the everyday player. Okay, so we did throw the drip plate on. So whenever we activate a black move, make 7 random gems into multiply gems of strength 7. Still, this is the only moveset that makes a lot of sense. Because we're still going to need to use the educator and the downward spiral to try to fill the finisher. And the finisher is the only thing we're really going to get to be able to destroy said multiply gems. Sure, running triple black, you could put more multiply gems on the board, but how are you going to destroy them? How are you going to blow them up? And this does nothing for any recycle, so that move's got to be out again. It's the same moveset. It's the same moveset, same trainers and coaches, same everything. We just switched the plate to make multiply gems. And I'm going to tell you, it's still not fantastic, y'all. We did a practice run here. I'm really hoping we can do better than we did in the practice match. So the problem with this is, The sub will pop the multiply gems now. And so now he's got 6 turns, including his turn, to mess that all up for me. And that wasn't the worst case. So now we're going to hit this. And we're going to see what happens with these. Okay, charged up my purple. There. This was literally best case scenario. So we've got as many multiply gems as we could get on the board. We're going to be able to choose 10 gems to destroy here. So I'm going to do that. We're going to knock out all that on the bottom. We're going to knock those 2 purple out, which is going to drop in all of those times 7. And then we're just going to start making sure we hit all the multiply gems there. And we'll take a leech gem for good measure there. Boom! Oh, I did miss a multiply gem. 2 million damage. 2 million damage. I missed a multiply gem. 2 of them, actually. Well, I could have possibly maybe got to, like, 2.1 million damage. But 2 million damage, even with a drip plate. I don't know. I loved him. Like I told people, there was a point in time where this man was the #1 superstar in the game. And, I mean, that was debatable. But there was a lot of people that would tell you he was best in game after he released, if you had the gear. And you had Jim Uso. And that was the 4-star bronze era. All the way up through 5-star bronze, he will be just fine for you. He will do good because you can keep recycling that sub. Once you get up past 5-star bronze, the damage isn't there. Anything can go wrong. You get a bad rotation on that sub and you don't leave any leech gems to hit that other move with, you're going to be in trouble. So at the end of the day, for 6-star, maybe not the best choice, but at least now you know. So, who's next week? I don't know. Leave me a comment and maybe I'll pick your choice next week on Who's Next? The 6-Star Experiment.